Hi, this is Retreat Briefing in February 1st, Wednesday, and today's topic is March rate cut unlikely. Where next for BTC? So let's have a look. This is our Goya dominance chart to January 30 at 5 p.m. to February 1st, 2 p.m. And as you can see, the chart dropped near 80 points and to all the way down to minus 18.80 point, and this means that the market have a high possibility to go down. At those points where dominance point was high, like this place, the price would be much higher than right now. So this chart is not exactly related with actual price, but it estimates about the market's atmosphere. And this is a liquidation heat map for last 24 hours. As you can see in the chart, they are all covered in green except for three cryptos. This means that long position of futures trading were liquidated way more than the short positions. So this tells that the overall atmosphere of crypto market right now is quite depressing, which is known as bear market. So this is a 4-hour liquidation heat map, and Bitcoin still had a decrease in last 4 hours. However, it's not a big size, so you can notice that the market has stopped the dramatic drop for a while and started to move in sideways. But Ethereum, it's here. It rised slightly, and we're gonna look more deeply. And I prepared like 2 articles that show recent Bitcoin is quite a bear market. The first article is that you guys all know that I was keep saying about the Fed's interest rate decision this week, and it was today. The results was stay unchanged as we all expected. However, people wanted them to lower, at least in March, but the reply from the Powell, who is the Fed chair, was quite negative about that, and this article said that Bitcoin prices dips, and it actually did after the announcement. So since the cryptocurrency is a liquidity asset, the higher interest rate, then we were gonna have a higher risk while trading, so we have a higher chance to lose our money. And it's also another negative news. The EU moves to ban Bitcoin to meet energy goals. Like, not only Bitcoin but also other POW blockchain protocols used huge amount of energy, and such as mining or trading itself needs a lot of electricity to trade or mine. So the European Central Bank, ECB, and European Securities and Markets Authority wants people in EU to reduce or even stop mining. When this is applied in EU, like when EU makes people stop mining, or they will when this is done, they will probably make other countries to do with them. So it's quite a bad news. And this is a liquidation heat map for Bitcoin, and it was January 31st. As you can see, there were a lot of money going over here, so the price, the market maker or whales dropped the price all the way down here, and these were liquidated, and the price was moving in sideways near the $43,000. And this is for today. Oh, there's quite a bit term. No, I was watching on the wrong chart. it was starting from somewhere here to an, can you see this dramatic drop? It dropped all the way down to here, and it's now at $72,000. So a lot of long position futures traders were liquidated at this time. So we're gonna estimate more about while watching our Goya premium chart later. And this is the market RSI heat map. As you can see, I prepared the February 30 graph, and you can see that a lot of coins were in the overbought and like over 60 points. It means that people were trying to buy crypto a lot because they expected the price will gonna go up. But today, like, so much coin just entered under the 40, and there are a lot of coin in also in oversold place. This means that people thought that coin's price will not gonna go up, so they started to sell everything they have. So let's look at our premium chart. Let's start with the Bitcoin. You can see the dominance one chart, the chart that I showed you in the presentation at first place. It's now minus 13.73 points. It's still not that good. So when it goes over 20 and somewhere in this place, the market is quite a positive place, like bull market. But now it's just escaped from a bear market, but still not quite good looking. So this place is for today. We got an L signal here in February 1st to 00 AM, and we got an LB and L2 signal also, and we got a bit rise, and it started to fall again with SB signal and S2, and we got an RSI S signal right away, and the price just dropped, break through the Goya line, and it's now playing somewhere under the Goya line. So we're gonna have to see whether this candlestick and Goya line meets together, and it breaks. If it breaks through upward, the price might rise again. But if it just got reluctant by the Goya line and just goes down again, it might be go more down. So let's look at buy sell price guidelines. If it meets Goya line somewhere near here, and if it bounces down, this might be a good place for you to buy a little bit in order to lessen your loss. And if it breaks through the Goya line and increases again, these places might be a good place to sell. However, like, there's still a S signal here and S2 signal remaining, so we have to wait until we have a positive signal such as L or L1, L2 or something. So I suggest you to not buy for right now if you are trading having a spot trade. But if you are a futures trader, there is quite a high possibility for the price to go down. So I'm not suggesting you to buy the short position, but the price probably gonna go down, I personally think. So let's look at Ethereum. We have our premium chart here. February 1st starts from here, and just as same as Bitcoin, we had an L and LB and kind of L2 signal while dropping. So it priced broke through the Goya line and went up for a little bit, and after this L2 signal, we just got an SB and S2 and S signal down here all together, and this three combination of short sign just made the price go down. I'm not actually saying that this signals affected the price, but this signals estimated the price will gonna go down. It's moving in sideways somewhere here, but we still have an S signal and S2 here, and the Goya line slope is going down, and it's also moving, the candlesticks are moving under the Goya line. So just same as Bitcoin, we gotta see if it breaks through or just couldn't break it and go down. And I'll suggest you two places. This is February 1st, 10 a.m.'s, the lowest price. This might be a good place for you to buy for once and wait. And these are the lines that for you that if the price just goes down infinitely, and this place might be a good place to buy a little more in order to recover your loss. And if it breaks through the Goya line, and if the Goya line slope is started to move upwards, or we have an otherwise we have an L signal or something like that, a positive sign, this place might be a good place to just sell it. And it's 2349. Oops. We're gonna see Ripple. Ripple's score chart almost met at the same place, so it's quite a nice looking. So let's see. We also had an LB, L1, L signal over here and started to break through, but failed to go more upwards, and we got an SB signal here, and eventually had an S signal, and the price is still moving here. Just looks very similar to the Ethereum. I'll just show you the sell and buy line here. You can see it right here. And finally, we're gonna see Doji. Just same L signal, LB signal, tried to go up, couldn't make it, started to fall again. And Doji is quite moving in the future. Can you see that, the difference? Like this places were just same, all same with Bitcoin, Ethereum and Ripple, but this Goya line just comes to here, and the candlestick went up and eventually met here, and we got an L signal, but we don't have a specific signal for a rise, and they met at the Goya line and started to drop for a little bit. So we gonna see whether this candlestick will gonna go more up or just bounces back down here. So this is a sell and buy graph. If it falls, these places would be good place, and if you sell, it's better to sell at this price and just forget about it. Waiting for this long is, I'm not sure about that, because all crypto markets are not playing well right now. So I hope today or every day you guys have a safe trade. Don't use a high leverage. Use this only as a reference and do your trading. Thank you.